Good morning, one and all. This is Parat Singh, TGT Physical and Health Education from Kendriya Vidyalaya, Kamla Nehru Nagar, Ghaziabad, first year. Today I am going to tell you about the third chapter, Yoga and Lifestyle. And the third topic is asanas as a preventive measures for asthma. So first of all, we have to know that what is asthma. So definition of asthma. Asthma is a disease of lungs in which the airways become blocked or narrowed, can difficulty in breathing. In asthma, the airways also swells up and produce extra mucus, usually triggers coughing, wheezing or whistling and shortness of breath. The coughing usually occurs at night or early in the morning. So this is asthma, disease of asthma. And then we will talk about the useful and beneficial asanas which are very beneficial, important to prevent and cure the asthma. First one is Sukhasana, then Chakrasana, then Gomukhasana, and the last one is Matsasyasana. So now we will discuss about all these asanas one by one sequentially. So first of all, first asana we will tell about the first asana, Sukhasana. Sukhasana procedure: sit down with the legs straight in front of the body. After the hand, the leg, and place the foot under the left thigh. Then bend the left leg and keep the foot in the right thigh, on the right thigh. Place the hands on the knees, chin should be in, keep the head, kneel back straight, close the eyes, relax your body. Then benefits of this asana, Sukhasana. It helps mental to create mental and physical balance without causing strain or pain. It stretches and lengthens spine. Next, it calms your mind. Then next and the last one is it enhances your condition of peace and reduce the anxiety. Some contradictions of this asana: those people who are prohibited to perform this asana. If your knees and hips are injured or inflamed, you should avoid practicing this asana. If you have a slip disc problem, you should take proper care while performing this asana or avoid this. That's second asana is Chakrasana. It is so beneficial, so useful to prevent and cure from asthma. Procedure of this asana: in this asana, the figure of the body becomes like as a chakra. Therefore, this asana is called Chakrasana. First of all, lie down on your back, fix your hands firmly on the ground, then raise the middle portion of your body upward. Raise it as high as possible so that your body is in semicircular position. Then keep your head downward between your hands. In the beginning, keep this position for 1 minute, and then after some days of practice, do it 3 to 5 minutes. Benefits of this asana: it cures back pain, cures and pain and kidneys. It helps in removing obesity. It prevents the problem of hernia. It stimulates pituitary and thyroid glands. The third asana is Gomukhasana. It is so very beneficial and useful to prevent and cure from asthma. Procedure of this asana, Gomukhasan. Sit down on the ground with the stretch forward. Now fold the left leg and the knee and sit on the left foot. Hold the right leg and keep the right thigh on the left thigh with the help of your hands. Now lift your buttocks and brings the heels of both feet together so that they should touch each other. Now fold your left arm behind your back over the shoulder. After that, bend your fingers of both the hands and clasp each other. At this time, your head and back should be erect. Then repeat the same in reverse position. Benefits of this asana are: it makes the leg muscles strong and elastic. Next, it helps in keeping the shoulder joints healthy, flexible and strong. It improves the function of lungs. And the next benefit of this asana is the regular practice of this asana helps in the treatment of sciatica. It improves the function of kidneys by stimulating, helps the individuals who suffer from diabetes. And the last benefit of this asana is it is also reduce stress and anxiety. Some contradictions of this asana. First, the individual who suffer from shoulder, knee or back pain should avoid practicing this asana. The next, avoid the asana in case of have any knee injury. And third, avoid this asana in case of patient or chronic knee or hip injury or inflammation. Then the fourth asana is Matsya asana. Procedure of this asana, Matsya asana. For performing this asana, sit in Padmasana, then lie down in supine position and make an arch behind. Hold your toes with the fingers of your hands. Stay for some times in this position. Benefits of this asana. It is helpful in curing back pain, knee pain and tonsillitis. Then it also cures the defects of eyes. Third, skin diseases can be cured if we practice this asana regularly. This asana is helpful for the treatment of diabetes and it helps in relieving tension in the neck and shoulders. Some contradictions of this asana means किसको ये आसन नहीं करने चाहिए. First, those who have high or low blood pressure, please avoid to perform this asana. And the next, people suffering from migraine and insomnia should also refrain from performing this asana. The individual who have neck injury or lower back problem should not practice this asana. So these are the 4 asanas which are covered in this topic, and all these things regarding this topic are fully covered right now. So that's all for today in this topic. Thank you and have a nice day. Jai Hind.